YouTube, you're back, and today, the best long-term investments in MLB The Show 24. Guys you're going to hold for over a couple weeks. Guys that are going to go up in price. Some of them can be some nice return on investments, and there's not really any live series cards in this video. So it's a little bit different than roster update investing. If you're a member of the channel, you already are invested in some of these guys. You're aware of the investment, risk-free investment on some of these guys to make a lot of stubs in the long term. Become a member, link down below. Join the Discord, link down below. Let's get into today's video, baby, about best long-term investments. We're going to have two live series guys at the end of the video, but really it's going to be focused on barrier breakers. That's right. The Negro League Series guys, all of these barrier breakers, you know, they're at quick sell. The reason why? The Jackie Robinson program. The Jackie Robinson program dropped. Honestly, I haven't done the program yet. I'm a little behind after completely finishing Team Affinity. My brain is busted, but these guys are at quick sell. Now, the quick sells for 90 plus diamonds are a little bit janky this year. You know, it's hard to actually understand what the quick sell of these guys are. It's no longer 10,000 stubs. The quick sell for these barrier breakers is 8,000 stubs. You can see they're literally at quick sell. You can get as many of these guys as you want. You can see I have 6 Satchel Paige. I have 6. I don't know. I have 1. All right. Well, see you later, Jackie. Now, this is a good investment. I just want the stubs, so order posted. Goodbye. I have 6 of Josh Gibson, and then, all right, 1 of him. All right, time to go. I like having my guys. Look, the rule is 50,000 stubs per investment. It applies even for these guys right here. You can see I have 6 Martin Dihigo, 6 of someone else, I think, and then 6 Satchel Paige. I have about, I don't know, probably about 200,000 stubs invested in these guys. I had more the other day. The thing I like about this investment, right? There's a couple things. First things first, it's at quick sell. The only way this can go ever is up. You can't lose stubs on this investment. You know why that's important? Because I thought I had 6 of almost every single one of these guys, right? However, when I was monitoring the live series market, right, there was a couple cards that I wanted to buy. I put about 80,000 stubs into a couple guys yesterday. Freddie Peralta, I needed stubs yesterday. I had 0 stubs. I needed stubs. And guess what I did? I quick sold off some of the barrier breakers that I had to buy Freddie Peralta. And then once Freddie Peralta, you know, once that investment hits, maybe there's another guy that's not performing well in some of the other roster update investments. I'm going to quick sell them so fast, and I have a safe place to store my stubs. Now, beyond a safe place to store stubs, why do I think these cards can go up in the long term? Well, the reason that they're up right now, or that they're down, geez, they're not up yet. The reason they're down right now in price is because of the Jackie Robinson program. You know, there's a higher supply of these guys in the market. But look at the top left of their card. It's very important. Let's zoom in the top left. Core. What does that mean? That means they're usable all year long. You know, maybe we're building up God Squads right now, but once Season 2 comes, I know it's a long time away. It's a long-term investment. These guys will be some of the higher overalls to start off the year, as you're only going to have 1 wild card. And then as you progress along the XP War Path, you'll earn more wild cards. But these guys are going to go up in price because of that. Obviously, that's a while away. But you know what else they're going to go up in price for? A core collection. Last year, MLB The Show 23, we had I think it was a 99 Corey Seager core card collection, and core cards shot up in price to the roof. I think these guys are going to shoot up in price as a result of a core collection, whenever that's announced. And then, of course, namely, a stub sale. What have we yet to see this year? A stub sale. Once they drop a stub sale, you know, they'll announce it on Twitter. The amount of stubs in the market will increase, and that means the cost of players will increase. So I think a stub sale could result in some of these barrier breaker guys going for around 10,000 stubs plus, maybe even 12,000. That's not a great return on investment, but in the long term, you know, once this let's take a look at the Jackie Robinson program. Let's see why these guys are actually down in price. I gotta do this program soon. It's because of this barrier breakers choice pack. So everybody's getting 1 choice pack for one of these guys, and I'm assuming that they're probably sellable. Yeah, it looks like they are. So this choice pack that's really easy to get is why these guys are dropping in price. Once everyone completes this program, you know, as long as they're not releasing more barrier breakers choice packs, which they could do in the future. You know, we've seen some rewind packs in some of the other programs, but really, I mean, besides the Jackie Robinson program, I'm not sure what they're going to do that could have that type of card. But I think it's a good, solid, long-term investment. These barrier breakers cards. You know, in last game, MLB Show 23, some of the set 1 XP reward path bosses, they dropped down to around quick sell. You bought those up, the stub sale, and then some long-term waiting They went back up to 30,000 stubs. It was 3 times your stubs on the investment. Before this program, these guys were sitting around 15,000 stubs each, maybe even higher in some cases. So we could see a rebound back to that at some point. Now, the last 2 long-term investments, we're going to look these guys up by name. The first one is Christian Yelich. Yelich started off the year so hot. Now, we got to wait and see how he actually gets changed in the actual roster update because he is deserving of a boost. He only got 40 at-bats before, I think he's on an injured list for 10 or 15 days. He's got a 333 batting average. He had 5 home runs in those 40 at-bats. So he's due for a power boost, due for a contact boost. He could go gold in the first update, right? However, it's a good long-term play because he's down in price based on his injury. Look at that downward trend in price. We'll have to see what his overall goes to. It's kind of risky to invest in him right now, but in the long term, after this roster update, could be a great time to scoop up Christian Yelich. However, keep this in mind. Just because he's on the 10 or 15-day IL for his back injury, back strain, whatever he has, that back strain, it could really be a fractured back. This dude could be paralyzed for life, and he could be out for the season. That, for all we know. There could be setbacks, delays, so it is risky, but in the long term, a guy that started off with 5 home runs and 40 at-bats, count me in. It's a little bit pricey right now, but let's in the long term, could be a great investment. And then the other investment that I think is even better than Christian Yelich is Justin Steele. Justin Steele is a 79 overall. He's basically a quick sell. A 79 overall quick sell is really 150. Because of the silver to gold exchange, this quick sell price is different now. So a quick sell in my eyes is really like 220 stubs for a guy like this. He had 1 performance, 4 2/3 inning pitched, 6 strikeouts, looked dominant. He looked very, very good. And then he hurt himself. Now, I think he'll probably be back in May or June, which makes this a very, very long-term investment, especially if he comes back and sucks or if he has some setbacks in his injury. But let's monitor Justin Steele because if you get a lot of stubs like me, I have 2.5 million stubs. If there's ever a low point in the market, if Justin Steele ever goes below, quote unquote, the 220 stub quick sell and actually gets close to the real quick sell, maybe, 79 overall, start going for 180, 190. Obviously it'll be a great time to do the silver to gold exchange, but it's also a great time to invest in Justin Steele when he's close to quick sell because when he comes back from injury, last year, I said everyone buy up Corey Seager. He's coming back from injury. He went diamond. We made millions. Justin Steele could be the guy to do that this year. He could go, he was a Cy Young player. Justin Steele, quick sell. Watch his trend back from injury, long-term investment, barrier breakers, Christian Yelich, Justin Steele. I'm sure, you can do this with a lot of other guys that were trending in the right direction and guys that, their injury isn't super bad. Guys like Seiya Suzuki. If we can find Seiya Suzuki, I actually do that now. He could potentially get a boost this roster update, and he's at quick sell. Kind of a risk-free investment, and he's only out for about 4 weeks. He's on the 4-week timetable to return. Now, a guy like Seiya Suzuki, he's not as, we've seen Christian Yelich be elite. We've seen Justin Steele be elite. Haven't really seen that from a guy like Seiya Suzuki, but the same concept applies. So that's the best long-term investments in MLB The Show 24 right now. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, join the membership down below. Peace out. Thanks for watching.